Milo soda pop, Milo soda pop. You gotta get the shoulder thing going.
It's a global phenomenon. It's been a big hit on Netflix all summer. It is topping the pop charts, and it's heading back into theaters for a sing-along version. So finally, we thought, let's talk about K-pop Demon Hunters.
It's a thing. Yeah, I have seen it a couple of times now. My son has seen it like 4 times. We're going to go to the sing-along next week. I think if you have not already seen K-pop Demon Hunters, maybe watch it on Netflix first and then go to the sing-along, because I think you're gonna want to like know what's happening.
Sure.
It's like don't go to the room at a midnight showing first, because you're gonna get drowned out by people saying the lines and throwing spoons. So
and you
maybe
can't sing along to songs you never heard before.
Exactly. So you got to watch it and like learn. And they're so catchy, you guys. And they're on the radio. Like we heard Golden in the car on the way to Costco the other day, playing on Kiss FM, which is the pop station here in LA. So this has transcended time and space and become a massive pop culture phenomenon. So of course now we're just finally getting around to it. So subscribe, because who knows what we'll discover next that's been around forever.
They're stealing the souls of our fans? Let's send those disgusting demons back to the depths where they belong!
This is on Netflix. It's from Sony Animation. It is about a girl K-pop group. They're called Huntrix, and they are part of this proud tradition of using their music to fight demons. There have always been demons in the world, and so they look like this really cool pop trio, and they make great music, and they sell out concerts, but like their secret hidden actual job is to fight demons in the world. Rumi is their lead singer. She is voiced by Arden Cho. Mira is sort of like the tough chick in the group. She's voiced by Mei Hong. And then you have Zoe, who is kind of the perky rapper in the group from a place called Burbank, USA. So glamorous, so exotic. She's voiced by Ji Young Yu. And so the three of them are at the height of their powers. Ken Jeong is their manager. And this, all of a sudden, this boy band version of them called the Saja Boys shows up. And there are 5 of them. And they are beautiful. And they are arrogant. And they are secretly demons. And they have been sent by the demon lord, Gima, who was voiced by, do you see who this is voiced by?
No.
Lee Byung-hun, the front man from Squid Game.
Of course.
Netflix synergy. So Lee Byung-hun is the voice of like the big fiery monster creature from the underworld who like sends the Saja Boys out to like take out Huntrix and take over. Huntrix has to like seal off the Hun Moon with their music, and it's like a protective kind of bubble from the demon world, but the demons got to get in there first. Anyway, they do it all in song. The whole point of why this is such a massive phenomenon. Yes, the animation is beautiful and it's lively and it's transporting and it's exciting,
and it's funny.
It's really funny. It's really, and the animation looks a lot like if you have seen Mitchell's versus the Machines, which is also Sony animation. It kind of reminds me of that quite a bit. But the songs are really the hook here, no pun intended. There are different people actually doing the singing. So there are the actors doing the voice parts, the dialogue, but then different singers are doing the actual songs. That is a lot of it. You know, how the songs are about like letting your true self shine, not hiding your secrets, being who you truly are in the world. I can imagine that a couple of these songs might in some ways feel like a good queer coming out anthem for people in terms of, you know, the Rumi character has a secret that she's trying to hide. So she can't truly she literally loses her voice because she's not being her authentic self. And it's how she, with the help of the lead singer of the boy band, the beautiful and angular Jinu, voiced by An Hyo Sup, how they help each other kind of find a truth. And so I can totally see why this matters. I can see why it's such a huge hit. It is the second most watched Netflix original ever and climbing behind only, can you imagine what number 1 is?
God. Is it going to be like Murder Mystery or something shitty like that? What?
It's Red Notice.
Oh! Okay.
Your favorite. But
We gotta
K-pop
get
Demon
this one over
Hunters,
the top. This needs to be number one. Jesus.
Yeah. Also, Daniel Day Kim is the voice of this kind of like second-rate healer, kind of like he's starstruck by these girls. But the friendship at the center of this is really lovely. There's a moment that's actually kind of like get you kind of choked up, where they all talk about how I can't be who I am without the two of you. Like this band, this music allows me to be weird, to be sad, be mean, be true. So it may sound kind of, I don't know, trite in its themes, but it all really works and it's really joyous and beautiful.
Yeah, there's a real, you're only as sick as your secrets kind of undercurrent here, and the whole notion of what it is that Rumi is hiding, yes, can be read as a queer metaphor or a lot of other things, and the fact that the thing that has to be hidden is a phenomenon known as patterns really allows for some therapy speak here about, about, getting past your patterns and not repeating your patterns and, like not letting your patterns define you, all of that stuff. But it works. It is effective. And I was laughing start to finish. I did not expect this to be as funny, which I should have, because again, like, I think we've seen with other Sony stuff like Mitchell's and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, like these movies are funny. But the songs are terrific, and they will stick in your head. I mean, they're not as diabolical as like BTS's Dynamite, which is, I think, germ warfare, that song, like for my brain, it was like, but yeah, have I been humming,
little soda pop, soda pop. I get the shoulder thing going.
I like the but I like the last song of like this is what it sounds like. This is probably the one that stuck with me the most from one viewing. I'm sure after multiples I'll get different ones. Joel Kim Booster pops up as a voice real briefly as well. This is clever. It's fun to look at. The songs are terrific. It's funny. Yeah, I think the messaging is right for a kids movie, and not too oppressively like on the nose. So yeah, I can see why people love this, and frankly, I think this is, for me so far, probably my favorite animated film of the year.
Yeah. What's so canny about it is that it's making fun of a very specific pop culture phenomenon of like K-pop music and just like
intense fandom,
the intense fandom, and like the impossible, like angular beauty, like androgynous beauty of all these people, while also being a prime example of it.
Yes. They have become what they have withheld.
It's a tricky line to walk, right? But they achieve it. Yeah. Golden gets played on the radio a lot.
That's a good one too.
This is what it sounds like. I think is kind of, it feels like a real anthem to me, right? And there's and Takedown is fun too. Like all the songs are really good and they're all really different. So yeah, if you're thinking about going to the sing-along version of it, it's August 23rd and 24th, one weekend only. It's playing at theaters everywhere. We'll have a link to that down below. So go and like grab your kids, grab your girlfriends, and grab your gays. Go sing along. It'll be fun.
The gay Rumi fans were one of my favorites.
Just sobbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That opening sequence, though, of like all the different kind of fans has such great energy to it, and it really shows kind of the universal appeal of this kind of music.
Yeah, and the whole the meal scene at the beginning I thought was very funny as well.
Yeah, that friendship feels so true. It's so cute. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna say like an 8.5, and the only apprehension I have with this is that it gets a little repetitive. Like some of the dialogue is kind of repeating the same ideas and themes over and over again.
Yeah, and why doesn't Celine get called in earlier? Like that seemed weird too. But anyway, yeah, I'm an 8.8. I think this is really solidly put together, very entertaining, smart. They know what they're doing here, and yeah, I had not thought about going to the sing along, but now that I've seen this thing, I might. I don't know.